In this film, we will show you how to replace the air spring module on the rear axle of a Range Rover L322. Please follow the instructions exactly as they are shown. The ignition must be switched off during replacement work. Remove the ignition key before you start working on the air suspension module. You need tools and official equipment provided by the vehicle manufacturer to replace the air suspension module. First, remove the suspension strut from its packaging. Read the included assembly instructions carefully. Working on the air suspension system of a Range Rover L322 requires a suitable diagnostic device. Connect a diagnostic device to the vehicle via an OBD interface which allows deflating and filling of the air suspension modules. Before removing old parts, measure and note down the height of the vehicle from the center of the wheel hub to the lower edge of the wing. Next, jack up the vehicle at the designated pickup points. Check the chassis thoroughly for any damage. Pay particular attention to the chassis suspension. Then, remove the wheels. Remove the right inner fender to gain free access to the compressed air distributor. Wear suitable protective eyewear when working on compressed air systems. Next, carefully disconnect the compressed air line at the distributor with suitable tools until you notice the sound of streaming air. Let the entire air deflate and be aware of a potential risk of injury. Remove the retaining clip at the top of the air suspension module. Loosen and remove the lock screw on the bottom side of the control arm. Remove the strut and loosen the compressed air line. Use appropriate tools and disconnect the line carefully from the strut. Next, the compressed air connection of the new module is unscrewed. Caution: do not remove the plastic plug in advance. Use the supplied new parts to replace the screw connection at the compressed air line. Caution: pay attention to the correct assembly of the cone ring. The cone has to point towards the compressed air line. Place the new air suspension module carefully and attach the compressed air line. Caution: position the screw carefully by hand in order to avoid damage to the screw thread. Next, place the plastic guide of the air suspension module at the bottom of the control arm and bolt it. Pull the air suspension module into the upper guide and mount the retaining clip. Attach the compressed air line to the distributor. Afterwards, the inner fender is mounted. Next, please inflate the air suspension module using the previously mentioned diagnostic device. After the installation of the air suspension module is finished, the wheels have to be mounted according to the manufacturer's specifications, especially regarding tightening torques. Never lower the vehicle off the lifting device when the air suspension module is uninflated. Lower the vehicle until it just touches the ground. Start the vehicle and wait at least 2 minutes until the vehicle system has adjusted the air pressure. Afterwards, keep lowering the vehicle until it reaches the height that was measured at the beginning. Use the lifting function of the onboard computer to verify proper operation of the newly installed air suspension modules. Lower the vehicle completely off the lifting device. Please run a wheel alignment test after working on chassis components.
BILSTEIN. Drive the legend.